And what are we going back to? So, immigrants off the docks in the 1880s, 1890s, 1900s, they were brought in. Europeans, none of them could speak good English, just like today. But everybody went down in the mine. Guess what? They's all black when they come out at night. All black. And one day they realized it upon themselves. They have been lied to.
Well,
they've been bamboozled. They've been justified a righteous indignation to take it upon themselves to become a brother keeper. Now, this is how I met this man one day, and I told him the story of the Redneck War.
You met me because we had brought up a group of people from Jacksonville. Ray Ray, Bay Bay, Choo Choo. They were fine young men. They might have had their pants down, but they were very intelligent young men. And they were led by my friend from Jacksonville by the name of Israel. I never will forget it. We were confronting the Ku Klux Klan of America. And I saw this young woman. She was standing over there by herself with a sign that was talking about Mr. Klan had to lead the country. I said, this white woman is either crazy or don't have good sense. Because we were over there by the busloads, weren't we, brother? She was all by herself, a white woman, standing alone.
I wasn't quite
protesting.
by myself.
Well, I didn't know. All I knew is when she got there, she looked like she was by herself because there wasn't nobody else with her at that time.
Right.
They came in probably later.
Right.
But after I saw her, I knew it was something special about somebody confronting the Ku Klux Klan. Was that in 2011, right?
It was 2010 during Black History Month.
That's right. February in Nahunta, Georgia, Brantley County.
That's right.
And the reason that they were over in Brantley County is because they believed that the population of African people over there was so minor that they could in fact inflict their terror on that population. We, living here, knew we weren't going to allow that to happen.
Not in our backyard.
So we went to Nahunta, and at Nahunta we confronted the Klan. But we was working on another day where we are going to have here Mr. Ken Trimmins tonight. He was at a park playing in Woodbine, Georgia. And I was talking to a great friend of hers by the name of Kevin Blue. And I was saying to Mr. Blue, the Democrat Party needs to straighten up and fly right. The reason it needs to straighten up and fly right is because they're leaving the issues of labor too far behind. You cannot continue to talk about the growth of this country and the majority of the people in this country not being able to earn a living wage. So she said very carefully, buy and listen to that. And when I looked up, she came to me and told me this great story. I realized at that moment, when I heard about Blair Mountain, Paint Creek, Cabin Creek, that she was talking about my ancestors on this coast who were being mistreated as slaves. And because of that, I knew that the twain should meet, that we should come together and form an organization dealing with labor issues in particular, but other issues as well. One, mass incarceration. Maybe you haven't put it together yet. Mass incarceration